In today's video, I take a bus tour of the majestic cliffs of Moher with a stop in beautiful Galway, Ireland. The question is, should you do this bus tour or shouldn't you? Welcome to Travel Adventures with Eric B. I'm Eric B. If you're new here, I offer travel advice. I'm a solo traveler and I do vlogs to help you travel better and more efficiently. Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to Travel Adventures with Eric B. I'm Eric B. and today I'm taking a bus tour to the most visited attraction in all of Ireland, the Cliffs of Moher. It's supposed to rain today, so hopefully we get some good visibility on the beautiful cliffs. Follow along and let's get the adventure started. It's actually a different company right here as I'm waiting for the company I'm on to get here, but a lot of companies do these tours of the Cliffs of Moher and other tours. I find it on Viator.com. Wet and rainy. There are multiple Cliffs of Moher trips that you can take by bus. I choose to take the one at the top right there for $68, but they all have different destinations and some are longer than others, anywhere from 8 to 12 hours because it is on the west side of the country compared to Dublin being on the east side, so it's a pretty good drive. I must say this for those of you considering the bus tour. So in Dublin and Ireland and the rest of the UK, they drive on the left side of the street. There are a lot of tiny roads and hedges that you have to drive through, and also keep in mind when you rent a car in Dublin, Ireland over here, you're going to probably end up having to rent a standard or pay a lot more money to rent an automatic. And if you're like me, I don't know how to drive a standard. I know some people say, well, you're going to have to get back to driving standards again. That's not even an option for me because I never learned how to drive a standard. So if you only drive automatics, be prepared to pay a lot more money, and you got to deal with driving on the left side of the road. It's a lot to deal with. So these bus tours can be worth it for that reason. But the reason I put this video out is I want you to check it out and see, and in your opinion, if you think it's worth it. We're going to go ahead to Galway right now. Galway is a beautiful town in Ireland. I think it's the third biggest town in Ireland. A lot of people love Galway. Heard so many great reviews about it, but we barely had an hour to check it out, and it's in the morning, so you can tell I didn't really get a chance to do Galway a lot of justice. But it was definitely pretty enough and enough going on that I can tell you right now that I would love to drive here on my own, or maybe if I can take a bus here or something and check it out. But I enjoyed looking at the homes and all on this trip. Welcome to Galway. Hopefully when you come here to Galway, you'll get prettier weather than I did. I pay to use that toilet. Krispy Kreme, how American. Sort of the main street. Best pancakes in town. There's a butcher shop in here. Too much time in that shopping mall. Now I don't have a lot of time to explore before we got to get back to the bus. Shorting my time in this beautiful city even more because I had to get a hoodie because of this weather. So I had to go spend a little time in the mall, but now I'm back out on the town checking it out a little bit. But like I said, you really don't get a lot of time on this bus tour to do this justice because so many people have said Galway's their favorite city in Ireland and how beautiful it is. I would definitely go back. And when I do come back, I would definitely love to experience the pubs at night and the live music scene because I hear it's really good here. So fest going on down here, 21st through 23rd of this month. Church of Irish St. Nicholas Collegian Church. Beautiful. Around and head back towards the bus before I get stuck here. I don't want to get stuck, so gotta turn around and go see the cliffs of Moher. Feel like I'm missing out on a lot because it looks really pretty back there, but we won't have time because I got 12 minutes to get back to the bus. And again, the amazing landscapes on my way to the cliffs of Moher did not disappoint. Just beautiful landscapes on both sides of the bus. Definitely enjoyed that. Was starting to kick and my hat went. Hold on to it for now. I don't want to lose it. Keep in mind it's June and it's very windy, so pretty much any time of the year that you're going to come here, it's going to be windy. So expect it to be windy. To dress for it, definitely. And if you're going to wear a hat or something like that, be prepared for it. So you might want to wear a hat that's going to stick to your head. And those are the beautiful cliffs. And I am excited because it was raining most of the morning to get here and to get that vantage point, because I was afraid that I would not be able to see it because of cloud cover and things like that. But it turned out really well. Very beautiful. Now, the question to you is, should you take the bus tour or should you drive here? You can stop and have as long as you want. I mean, we had around 3 hours here, so I think that's plenty enough time unless you're going to do one of these hikes. Now, if you're going to do a hike, then 3 hours may not be long enough. You may want to take longer if you're going to do one of the extensive hikes around to get views, but you can get amazing views right here and you can just hike up these stairs. But I will say this, the way the cliffs are set up, you can come here and get a really good view without hiking up stairs or anything. You can just come here, get off the bus, make a left, and then walk over a little bit to your left, and you'll be able to get really good views without going up at all on an incline. Now, the higher you hike up, the better the views are, so keep that in mind if you're able to. But if you're not able to, you can get good views without having to do that. There's also a boat experience that you can do from below, which would be absolutely amazing to get a good view as you look at the cattle right there. I would love to do the boat experience, but if you're doing a bus tour for about 3 hours, there's not enough time to do a boat experience or anything like that. At least I wouldn't push it. So I would kind of say that the boat experience is something you would do if you were coming on your own. But the Cliffs of Moher is the most visited experience here in Ireland for a reason. It's beautiful and it's majestic, and it's something that I recommend you going to see. But you do need to know that if you're going to take a bus tour, what to expect when you come here to the Cliffs of Moher. There's also a tower here which is included in your entrance, so when you come here you can go check out the tower for free. I decided to not go in because I heard not the best reviews about it. But even though I decided to pass on it, I'm not going to tell you to pass on it. You should check it out if you have time to do so. Guy or gal, whatever they are, not look good. Y'all remember, like a couple years ago in a video at a festival in Vermont, I leaned on an electric fence like this and I got shocked on the video. I'm not gonna let that happen again. walking far away from that electric fence. I'm hugging the other side. Not going that far. I think I'm turning around. That's too far hike. I might not make it back. I don't know that guy that's climbing that, but I would say he's an idiot. Hoping these are only like kids that do this, like not actual adults that like climb over here and go over and then just jump. So I'm headed back down to the information center and the gift shop. And the question again is, should you take the bus tour to the Cliffs of Moher? Yes, I would take the bus tour to the Cliffs of Moher, mainly because I'm not looking to take any of the long hikes that some of you may be looking to take. Because if you are looking to take those, I would recommend that you drive here, rent a car. Now, you cannot get a direct bus here and a bus back. It doesn't work like that. It's a very rural area, so you can't do that. Now, Galway, you can get a direct bus to. I recommend maybe taking the bus to Galway, which is what I would probably do, because I would not rent a car and drive on the left, and I don't know how to drive a standard. But definitely recommend the bus tour here, Galway. Definitely get out on your own and explore the city. That's what I would recommend. So, of course, y'all know I had to add to my collection of magnets. And do keep in mind, like I said previously at the beginning of this video, this is a full day bus tour. It's an entire day trip, so it's going to take 8 to 10 hours. So keep that in mind when you book this tour. It's going to take 8 to 10 hours. But you'll enjoy the beautiful views like I am right here of the countryside of Ireland. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I ask that you please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the bell notification so you can know when I have more videos coming out. And as always, remember, live today, grow today. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. Peace and travel. Lots and lots of travel. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Leave any comments below. I love to interact. And if you would like to help the channel continue to grow, please consider hitting the join button and becoming a member of the Peace Corps. And help us to continue to grow as a travel community.